So Clean Adriatic Sea, or the acronym CAS, is the project that has a main goal to promote measures to reduce emissions from ships to the atmosphere and to elaborate ways to promote usage of short-side electricity. So specific objectives will ensure a steady progress towards a coherent and comprehensive approach to reduce air emissions and green gas emissions from international shipping to atmosphere, of course, by combining technical, operational, and market-based measures. Furthermore, the specific objective will be to strengthen national and EU legislation regarding the abatement of ship-generated air emissions and wastewaters, and to improve the implementation arrangements for land-based infrastructure, and to ensure both the availability of adequate facilities as well as administrative procedures to meet the expected growth of maritime traffic. Work Package 3 will be called State-of-the-Art Analysis and Studies and Training, with the Sub-Work Package 3.1 as State-of-the-Art Analysis of the current state of the pollution of the sea in the Adriatic area, Croatian and Italian ports, with special concern to the emissions from ships in the partner ports. Sub-Work Package 3.2 will be study on special needs of project partner port infrastructure. Basically, it is to investigate how many investments will be realized in the coming years and how much money will be extracted from EU programs, or should be extracted from EU programs. Sub-Work Package 3.3 will be analysis of existing port use models and interport arrangements, just to maybe find some common way to solve all bottlenecks and to ensure that those ports that are highly developed find some, let's say, a learning model for those who are yet to be developed on the same level, and to make those differences as small as possible. Sub-Work Package 3.4 will be sustainable shipping and port trends, a study report that will investigate short-side electricity development in other segments such as hydrogen and fuel cells, pellets for ships, etc. A Sub-Work Package 3.5 will be founding mechanism, basically a guide to those responsible in ports and in shipping for organizing financing models for environmentally related investments. A study report will be publicly shown on the project's website. Work Package 4 will be conducted of 4 sub-work packages. They will be as follows: identifying scenarios and critical decisions, describing new scenario for Adriatic Sea shipping and assessing the optimal concept as a strategy for clean shipping development, and handbook developed for basic design for shore-side electricity planning tool for different port, ship line, power constellations, etc. Stimulus will be made for ships using low emissions, managing waste and ballast water, having high safety standards, etc. And Work Package 4 will be present the results of the analysis and studies to the local policymakers, conduction of strategy document, which will be central and final outcome of the entire project, and making the document will be made available on the project's website, of course. So the project activities or work packages, basically pilot activities, will be that each of the project partners ports will implement new activities, studies basically, based on the previously conducted analysis and studies. For example, an LNG terminal for fueling of ferries, etc. Ideal partners, of course, will be port authorities, maritime universities, logistic companies, faculties of transport and traffic science, basically the same partners as previously mentioned. I have to state here that there is a very similar idea made before in the Baltic. The similar project has been made, and the idea is basically to learn from their experience and try to find something that can work in the similar way as it was developed there. So this is just the idea, and it's yet, as I said, to be thoroughly developed. So any more ideas you have, please, they are more than welcome. And thank you for your attention. And if there is no more questions or any questions.
Just one question. If you can go back to the pilot action are still study activities or design of specific action, or is
no? It will be basically just Just a study, maybe define the best possible way how those actions, like LNG terminal for fueling of ferries, could be developed in the port, if you understand what I want.
You mean some more detailed project?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
With respect to the previous phase that is started. Okay. Oh, see.
Any more questions? Okay, thank you for your attention once again.